My conversation with 6th District Congressman Greg Pence right now. He is reporting from D.C., I believe. Are there many people around, Congressman?
Steve, good morning. There aren't as many as there should be. That's all I have to say. It's not like being back in Muncie or our wonderful Hoosier state. Federal employees really aren't showing up for work, unfortunately. But I'm here.
Let's talk about some things that might happen this week. Will there or could there be any work on a next version of stimulus for the American taxpayers?
Yeah, I'd like to say, Steve, my glass is half full on that one. I actually co-sponsored 2 bills last week to kind of get this thing rolling a little bit. One was allowing states to allocate remaining CARES Act funds. You know, you and I have talked. The state of Indiana got a lot of money. It still has a lot of money that's unused. And that bill, we're asking for Congress to expand what states can use that for, focusing on the health care, medical first responders, and then infrastructure. That's something that I put in the bill, too, because, you know, that's we're the crossroads of America. And then another bill that I sponsored, which is actually going to be, we are submitting a petition that we started Friday morning to get this bill to the floor, and that's to reopen the Paycheck Protection Program, extend it to the end of the year. The eligibility, there's still $138 billion in the fund, help small businesses of 10 people or less, help them continue to weather through. If you had a 25% drop in revenues, you would be eligible for borrowing more, and it would expand the number of the different expenses you could do against that. And that's going to help things like restaurants and hotels and entertainment industry that are just suffering so much right now. Now, those 2 bills, I think, are the real intent of those is to stimulate the Democrats on the other side of the aisle to bring a CARES Act to the floor. And I know over the weekend there was a lot of talk between the administration and the Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi, to actually move that forward. And remember, you and I have talked about this too, Steve. We need that COVID liability protection for cities, counties, states, universities, schools, non-for-profits, and businesses. So that needs to be included. So we don't have a busy schedule. I just got the schedule this morning we actually vote tomorrow night. Begin voting tomorrow night through Friday. It's not a very full calendar, so that makes me even more optimistic that we're going to address the issues that I just mentioned, plus help those people that their businesses are gone and they're on unemployment and they need the time and the support to weather through until they find another job and the economy really gets picking back up.
Congressman Greg Pence is my guest. Before we get much deeper in the interview here, I would be remiss if I didn't ask for your comments about the Supreme Court nominee from President Trump.
Well, you know, I'm completely biased. I can't say enough. Or anytime anyone selects a Hoosier for some important job like that, I'm all in. So I'm real proud. Once again, the most qualified person in the United States is a Hoosier, and so I'll be supporting Judge Barrett 100%.
Awesome, very good. One other note here. Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, I would also say, Steve, you know, I'm in the House of Representatives. We have no say in this. The Senate has full authority to actually confirm the president's recommendation, and there's a lot of rhetoric and posturing going on, but I think that's just kind of that's going to happen. And I believe having 9 justices on the Supreme Court in the event that we have a Bush-Gore issue on November 3rd, I think we'd be better served if we have a full complement of Supreme Court justices.
And we are all hopeful we don't have to go that route, of course. A headline in the Muncie newspaper the other day, Pence drops out of forum denounced by opponent, a Wednesday night candidate forum. Can you tell me what that's all about?
Well, I know that there is a forum, I believe, Wednesday night There's a number of organizations that are sponsoring a forum. It's a video forum. It's not an in-person debate or anything like that. We really didn't know about it until the end. I'm a little sketchy on the days. The end of last week, and we responded that I'm out in D.C. and I already have a commitment that night. So actually, it's not 100% correct. I didn't drop out of anything that I hadn't already been in. So we had not committed to that because we didn't know about it till the end. But that's neither here nor there. We will not be able to attend that event.
Understood. For our listeners' sake, that Wednesday night forum is 7 p.m. on Zoom, sort of a forum thing. Let's go to another subject here. Grants from the National Park Service. Tell me about that.
Well, as we have gotten towards the end of the year here in appropriations, we're starting to get some of the funds that we've been fighting for on behalf of the Hoosiers, and we've gotten dollars for the city of Columbus. In Columbus, Indiana, we have a National Register church that is kind of falling apart. The clock tower is. We got some funds there. We got dollars for the Greensburg Airport, $4.7 million for them to expand their runway. We got dollars for the Columbus Municipal Airport. These are all my transportation infrastructure efforts. We also got some money for I-70 around the Mount Comfort exit to expand that 3 lanes both ways from that exit. I'm a big proponent of having a truck lane, 3rd lane on all the interstates, especially I-70. We're fortunate. I-69 from Indianapolis pretty much got 3 lanes quite a ways up, but their old I-70, which is one of the busiest interstates in the United States, it's 2 lanes and it's got more potholes than any other road. So this is what we do. This is our constituent services. Try to bring back dollars that we have sent to Washington D.C. and make sure that we get our fair share dollars back right here in the 6th District.
As we wrap up with Congressman Greg Pence, if they have any federal issues they'd like to reach out to you about, how do they get in contact?
Pence.house.gov.
Well, that's simple.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I appreciate your time, sir. Enjoy the rest of your day and keep up the good work, okay?
Okay, thank you, Steve.